Hello, this is Chiak. We are back again with another set of Detective Grimoire, where we need to look at everything inside the museum
Books
here.
about Boggy and other mysterious creatures. I'll read them some other time.
Oh, yeah, we also have the No, we read that, sorry.
I'd better take a look at this. This journal, it's full of drawings and notes all about Boggy. It seems to be the centerpiece of the entire museum.
Okay, it's shown with 3 small claws on each arm. The only record of Boggy existing contains notes and sketches on the appearance of the swamp creature. A journal recorded 60 years ago by the explorer who first visited the swamp. There seems to be a page ripped from the back. Okay.
Let's see here. This journal belonged to the explorer who first discovered Boggy in this swamp 60 years ago. Some educational facts about swamps. Did you know swamps are gross? Yes? Yes, I did. Apparently the museum was founded by the explorer many years ago, in a different location. It's only recently been moved here to be part of the tourist attraction. That might explain why it looks so out of place. It's a poster from the old Boggy cartoon show.
Aww.
Boggy playing the piano. He's having a grand old time. Copyright MCM XXXIV. That'll be 1930, 1934? Swamp Studios, providing the best in swamp-based animated entertainment. It's a poster from the old Boggy cartoon show. Copyright MC...
Okay, that's just...
It says another story from Boggy's Bog, but actually, I think this is from the very first episode.
Okay, I think that's it.
It's a poster from Boggy playing the... He's having a... It's a poster.
Okay.
This is a really cramped museum. Just one room, not worth the admission price. There's a little door in the wall here. I think it leads outside. It's locked though.
Okay, so I don't think there's anything else.
This is a real... Things... Unless the thing is... Models of Boggy's claws. Hold on. What's this? Something doesn't seem right here. I think I should try arranging these models into pairs. Something seems out of place.
Okay. According to historical sketches, the skin would have a number of spots based on sketches. Example A-O.
I don't think these gloves are part of the exhibit. It looks like someone tried to hide them here.
Okay. These flippers are not part of the museum exhibit, that's for sure.
These are skulls? Oh, they're just models. Creepy models.
Okay, I think we're done here then, because nothing else I can do. Actually...
So... The real swamp creature had claws. 3 on each hand, to be precise. Why does the costume just have these pathetic fins instead? An important piece of the puzzle. This journal is a key to unlocking the history of this place.
Okay. I think that's it for him. Let's continue on. At some point we'll circle back around to the... Oh no, we won't circle back around.
What's this? Looks like this stuff in the water has been moved around recently. Maybe if I reposition them, I'll find a clue.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I'm okay.
I recognize that footprint. It's the same as the one found at the crime scene. This staircase is a tree. And this tree is a staircase. And this place is so weird. The water's clear here. I can see my reflection in it. Not bad. The rock path leading back towards the museum. It's like a little forest. This staircase is a tree, and this...
Okay, never mind. It's nothing else. Oh.
Someone please tell me why there's a house here. Well, the lights are on. Maybe somebody's home. I wouldn't be using this old rope bridge if I had a choice. I've seen the movies, I know.
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to click, but...
It feels like I've stepped into nighttime. What happened to the sun?
Okay. Oh, this goes on.
The latch is broken on this door. Seems I can fix it with those 3 cogs if I just put them in the right place. Once they're on the right pins, I can move the handle at the bottom to try and open the door.
Oh, okay. That doesn't really connect to anything. Oh, okay, that's how... Okay.
Perfect. I am amazing.
I was wondering, like, it doesn't seem like you need that other cog.
This is like an oven? Or is it just a boiler? It's so old-fashioned it hurts my brain. I'm indoors. What a treat. I'm indoors. Check out that sunlight beaming through the window. It's so bright I should have brought my sunglasses. There's a whole load of needles and wool on that shelf. Or should I say yarn? I just don't know anymore. The tree comes straight through the middle of the house. It even has little drawers carved into it. Okay, even I'll admit, that's pretty cool. The tree comes... It even has... Okay, even I'll admit. The owner of this house seems to enjoy reading. Though, I'm not sure what else there is to do up here, actually.
You just walked straight into my house, did you?
Sorry, I would have rung the bell, but you don't have one.
Normally, I have methods for dealing with unwanted attention, but I can make exceptions for harmless idiots.
Do you get any attention up here?
Most of the time, people like to leave me alone. But I don't think you're going to, are you?
No. I could make an excuse and say it's my job to ask you about last night, but to be honest, I climbed all the way up here and I just like being indoors.
Well, if you insist on staying, I'll tell you. I'm Lady Weybridge, and I think you might be climbing up the wrong trees.
I'm Detective Grimoire, and I think I might agree with you. What do you do here? Did you work for Richard Remington?
I was living here before that man was even born, and I have absolutely nothing to do with him, or his little tourist attraction.
You're exaggerating. How long have you been here? Just in this treehouse? What do you do up here?
I've been here longer than anyone. Even longer than, well,
Bucky?
anyone.
I like numbers.
60 years, something like that.
What have you been doing for that time? If you don't mind me asking.
I have many reasons to be here, but I won't bore you with all the details of my life.
I'm sure there's one detail worth writing down.
I like to study the plants and flowers in this area. I've learned many things from them.
What about this little chemistry set you've got on your table?
I wouldn't call it a chemistry set, but if you bring me an object that has liquid on it, or inside it, I'll tell you what that liquid consists of.
Wow, how do you do that?
Chemistry.
Okay.
Your job is to ask me about what happened last night.
Do you even know what happened last night?
I know more than you might imagine.
Oh, that sounds useful. Can you tell me? What were you doing?
I was here, in my house, by myself.
What else?
That's it.
Thanks. Just give me a minute to write all this down.
Okay, so we have... Yeah, here we go.
Let's see.
Oh, liquid sample from lockpick?
First thing we do is put the sample of liquid into the cauldron, then tap the faucet. And now, we just have to match the color of that liquid with these ingredients. Now I know what that liquid consists of.
Okay.
I'll write it down in my notes. Let's see. First thing, then tap the faucet.
Yeah, I know.
And now... Got it! Now I know what that liquid consists of. I'll write it down in my notes.
It just says got it.
That looks pretty similar to last time.
Anything else here? Clues, film, journal.
This is a 60-year-old journal. It was on display in a museum.
I know what it is.
I thought you might.
That's it? Okay.
I'm not even sure who that is.
Okay, just gonna present every single
You should
profile.
ask someone else. A fascinating old woman who lives in a wonderful treehouse. I heard she wasn't so keen on visitors, though. Show it to someone who doesn't live in a tree. I'm not even sure who that is.
Really? Okay, interesting.
I have nothing good to say about that man, so I won't say anything at all. You can put that away. I can't help you with it.
Okay, I didn't figure he would.
No, thank you.
Don't we know...
They're samples of flowers that grow in this area. 2 of them you don't see very much anymore. And 1 of them only grows around the museum.
Okay. I think that's it that we can talk to her about. At least for now.
If you bring me something with liquid on it.
Okay. Okay, I think that's it. So... I'm gonna back away. And then we're gonna continue walking this way. So I guess... Oh, it does make our way around. Oh, no.
Predictably, a trash can, and I just can't resist taking a look inside. The glamorous life of a detective. My favorite part of the job. Maybe there's something underneath the trash in here.
Oh.
Hello, what's this? Just a piece of paper? Or something more sinister?
Okay. Looks like designs for a boggy costume. What's going on around here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Are we really talking about a swamp creature here?
doing last night is showing me... I found... The costume design I found in the trash can explain what... Found in my office.
The costume design I found in the trash can explains what Burrow's black and white photo is showing me. My detective's intuition is kicking in. That black and white photograph. I'm not sure I'm looking at the real Boggy here, and I think these designs I found in the trash can might be the answer. I'll ask around, see if anybody knows anything about this. Oh, and I should start looking for the costume itself. If I can find that, there'll be some pretty impressive evidence.
Oh, we got 2 pieces of the... Okay. Chapter 2, A Deadly Disguise. I haven't even talked to everyone yet.
I have something for you.
Another gift already. Where are you keeping all this stuff? You don't even have pockets in that dress.
I don't need a pocket to carry a key.
What key?
I don't know. You could try it on any door you like. Although, I recommend you try it on that office door.
Remington's office?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Grass, trees, nothing unusual. Water everywhere, and not a drop to drink. Seriously, I'm not drinking that. The tables and chairs are made out of parts of a ship, I think. Never really learned much about ships. Grass, tree. There's a wooden path built right into the shipwreck. The rope bridge leads up through those trees. Do they expect tourists to climb up there?
So I think I clicked too soon.
A shipwreck? In a swamp?
He says,
Does that make any sense?
he had some words about something being dangerous.
And why is there a cafe growing out of the side?
Ah, yes.
Oh,
I heard they
sir,
were sending
nice.
somebody over. So you're Detective Grimoire.
At your service. Well, kind of. You're a suspect too.
Of course, of course. Feel free to be as suspicious as you like. I won't be offended. You can call me Harper.
How did you know my name?
I can only assume I must have read about one of your many exploits. But I think you'll find this swamp to be your greatest challenge.
You mean this murder case? I'm sure I can handle it.
The swamp itself has a history that has captured many imaginations, for better or for worse. My advice to you, look to the past. It could be the way forward.
I'm supposed to look to the past, right?
Killed the swamp creature when built the museum because it was discovered by the explorer 20 years ago. Was hunted and killed, became a famous cartoon character.
Lady Weybridge was living in the swamp when the swamp creature was discovered by the explorers 60 years ago. Lady Weybridge. She was living here when Boggy was first discovered by the explorer. There's a little locked door on the side of the ship here. I think it's part of the cafe.
Okay, whoa.
So, you sit in this boat all day and sell food to people? To tourists, I guess?
Not just the tourists, but the employees too. To anyone who is hungry or thirsty. I know everyone's favorite foods.
What are they? Oh, and is this a real shipwreck? How did it get here?
I can't expose all the secrets of the swamp. I don't want to spoil your fun.
Is there a secret to this shipwreck?
No.
You just spoiled my fun.
You'll find out there are some secrets worth keeping when you've worked here as long as I have.
Well, how long is that?
I've worked in the swamp almost as long as Mr. Remington. We knew each other for a long time.
Really? So what was his favorite food?
Mr. Remington enjoyed a specialty only I can make. The bog dog. He ate one nearly every day. A real creature of habit, that one.
It looks like a hot dog.
It's similar, but I'm afraid I have to disappoint you. I'm not serving them today.
Why not?
Yesterday I found this strange green powder in my entire supply.
Guess I'm out of luck today. Well, thanks for the information. You've been a real big help.
Wait, take this with you. If you get thirsty, it's the most popular drink in Boggy's Bog. Swamp juice. Try it.
It looks like... Well, I'll try some later on.
You're in luck. That's my last bottle. A lot of swamp juice has been disappearing from my stock recently. I can only assume I must have been selling them all.
Did something strange happen at the cafe yesterday?
Okay, Remington, fired from job, suddenly burst into flames, sold him a bog dog, some swamp juice. Okay. This is the cafe after.
Richard Remington left the cafe feeling ill after Hopper sold him a bog dog. Hopper is basically in charge of all the food and drink here in Boggy's Bog. I'll have to ask him about this.
Okay, but we have way more questions. So many more things to ask
You're
first.
going to ask me about what I was doing last night.
I was going to. Were you going to tell me anything?
I was working here at the cafe in the evening. And I had a couple customers. Eventually they all left and I locked up and went home.
Do you lock away everything at night?
Not everything, just the storeroom over there.
You mean that little door on the side of the ship? Is there anything else to lock?
I leave the chairs, tables, and trash can where they are. Lifting things like that is not a job for an old man.
Don't you have anyone to help you?
Mr. Remington liked to keep us down to his skeleton staff. There simply aren't many people who would choose to work in a place like this.
A skeleton staff? Well, that's convenient for him since...
Don't make that joke. I won't laugh. Someone made a costume to look like the creature. They must have known it would get a reaction for sure. But I wonder if they planned things to go this far.
When you're finished theorizing, I was going to show you these sketches I found in a trash can right next to your cafe.
It does seem like someone was designing a costume. A disguise, perhaps.
I don't know.
Try to think why somebody would do such a thing.
I don't know.
What could they achieve with it?
I don't know.
Not yet.
Except you do know. Okay, let's ask him about everyone.
I don't know very much about them.
What? About your own self?
You have a lot of suspects on that list. I don't know what to say. I don't know very much about them. You have a lot of suspects on that list.
Okay.
You're prime suspect, am I correct?
Well, technically, but I'm not even sure he's real.
Don't worry about that. Real or not, the creature's the most important part of this mystery.
Which one? The cartoon character or the real creature?
Exactly. He was a friend for many years. If you have any questions about him or his belongings, I may be able to help you.
Okay.
I can't help you with that one. Sorry. It was Mr. Remington's favorite food. That strange green powder isn't supposed to be there. It's the most popular drink that I sell. In fact, a lot of it has disappeared from my stocks recently.
Okay, I think we should just do the challenge.
I was told Remington left the cafe looking ill last night. Since you seem to be completely in charge of all the food and drink around here, I'm afraid this is something I can't ignore.
He was an old man. His health wasn't perfect. But I'm not arguing with you. I think it is suspicious. What do you think caused it?
What do I think caused it? A bog dog he ate at the cafe gave him food poisoning.
I keep all my food locked in the storeroom when I'm not here. You think he was poisoned?
I think he was poisoned.
Poisoned by me?
You left the food stock.
The storeroom was broken into with a lockpick.
A lockpick? I've never encountered a problem like this before. But since last night am I in a position to doubt a claim like that?
Somebody knew that Remington would eat a bog dog. He ate one every day, right?
Do you suppose this explains the missing bottles of swamp juice as well?
Yep. Don't worry. We'll get to that.
Why don't you show that to someone else?
Okay. Alright, so with that. Oh, there's that tent. Oh. Hi.
I'm not going to worry about how frail that wooden path looks. It's a humble gift shop wagon. Let's take a look.
Oh.
Brightly colored boggy baseball caps. Is there something behind them? What on earth? This thing doesn't seem to belong here at all. It's some kind of roughly made costume head, I think. There's a strange piece of red fabric stuffed inside. 2 clues for the price of 1, I guess.
I'm sorry, are we leaving it there?
Bonky dolls, bonky toys, bonky postcards. Yeah, this stuff isn't half bad.
What's this picture?
It's a map of the swamp. Mine seems a little older than this one, though. Bonky doll. Well, I wouldn't wear it. Maybe to sleep in. You know, not outside.
Okay.
Bonky doll.
Okay, I think that's it for this. The red lining was a piece of... was a piece ripped from some curtains.
Sorry to interrupt. I can see that you're, hard at work.
You weren't here yesterday.
Oh, no, I only just arrived.
You're the detective, right?
I'm a detective.
So, that was your head I saw blowing through here.
You spotted it too.
If you're good at your job, you may have realized that it's kinda dead around here. So, I generally notice magical floating detective hats. Oh, and don't worry, you look better without it.
How do you know?
Oh, I have a good imagination.
Okay.
I didn't expect to see someone your age working in a place like this. But then again, I didn't expect there to be a place like this in a place like this.
I only started working here this year anyway. It's temporary. Just running the gift shop to earn a little extra money. Don't ask how I ended up here.
I'll save that question for a different day. You don't seem at home here exactly.
I hate it. This place is disgusting.
Come on, you don't think it's kind of beautiful?
You would say that. You only just got here. You'll get sick of it.
If I wasn't here, I'd be stuck in my office doing paperwork.
At least at your office, you don't have to bring spare clothes every day. It's impossible to leave this place without being covered in dirt.
Challenge accepted. When you have a moment free from your busy schedule, I need to ask you about last night.
I know, but it won't help. I worked here during the day, then left my gift shop and went home in the evening. Same as every day.
You just leave your gift shop here when you go?
No, I put it in my pocket.
Yeah, seriously though, as much as I appreciate sarcasm, I think I'd get in trouble if I wrote something like that down in my notes.
Well, look, you've noticed the gift shop has wheels and you're thinking, oh, she's pretty lazy to leave it lying around. But if you want to try pushing this thing through the swamp, be my guest. And I can't lock it up, so I just leave it here overnight. Nobody's ever stolen any of this lousy merchandise anyway. I even left my spare clothes here when I went home last night.
You left them here? By the gift shop?
Yeah, it's no big deal. They were all still here this morning. Kind of.
Kind of?
I think someone played a stupid joke, and my spare black leggings were covered in some disgusting swamp slime when I found them in the bag this morning. If you're going to take my clothes and mess them up, then just keep them. I don't want them back. You know what I mean?
I absolutely do.
Okay. Slowly piecing together the
I
costume.
have a theory that the murderer was wearing a costume. A homemade outfit designed to look like the swamp creature.
I've never seen anything so ridiculous. You'd never see me in that.
I know it's not exactly the latest fashion, but...
No, you'd never see me in that. It would cover me up entirely.
That's the point of a disguise?
Look, detective. When you have legs like mine, you don't want to be wearing disguises.
Is that why you always wear those black leggings?
You've only just met me and you're making assumptions about what I always wear.
And making assumptions is the fun part of being a detective.
Well, you're right. I always wear these.
Okay.
He made sure I always got paid, so I can't say anything bad about him.
You can if you like. He won't hear you.
You should have more respect for the dead.
I know.
I really don't know what to tell you. I think the cartoon character is kind of dumb.
What about the real creature?
I've never met him.
Me neither.
Is that one of the other suspects? They're more suspicious than me. Let's agree on that. Is that your new friend? Sweet. I really don't know what to tell you.
Okay.
Is that one of the other suspects? They're more suspicious than me. Let's agree on that.
Just clicking through all the names.
I don't know why she still works here, to be honest. One murder is one murder too many.
Okay. Anything?
Is that one of your clues? It's nice. You can put it away now.
I mean, I don't imagine she's gonna know anything, but...
I have no idea what that is.
Okay. Not oopsies. Black leggings. I can barely see.
They're mine, but I left them here last night. Now they're covered in slime, and I don't want to go near them.
Okay, we can... What about the head?
That is not something from my gift shop. I've never seen it before. I can draw way better than that.
Can you show me?
There's no time. Maybe in the sequel.
Yep, okay.
Where are you keeping all this stuff? In your pockets?
Oh, she clapped back!
Is that one of your clues? It's nice. You can put it away now.
Also, we have boggy costumes, so that little question mark was just simply for that.
I have no idea what that is.
Boggy hat.
These hats look pretty stupid. Luckily, kids seem to like stupid stuff.
You sell a lot of them?
Yeah, they're pretty popular.
Oh, okay. Would not have thought.
Where are you keeping all this stuff? In your pockets? Is that one of your clues? It's nice. You can put it away now.
Okay.
This was taken near the forest at the back of the swamp, correct?
Yes, I think so.
Mm-hmm. The water is really clear back there. The legs of this thing are reflected in the bottom half of the photo. It's a nice shot, actually.
A reflection? Oh, yeah, of course. A reflection in the water.
Huh, okay. I guess I really should be asking...
I have no idea what that
I
is.
would not expected that. If, like, clues to come from her.
Where are you keeping all this stuff? In your pockets?
Okay, so I, like,
Is that
literally
one of
have to
your
go to
clues?
every single person.
It's nice.
Just
You
ask
can
every
put
single
it
thing,
away
just
now.
in case.
I have no idea what that...
Okay.
Where are you
Okay, that's it for her.
There aren't many, but I don't think... I'm not going to worry about how...
Don't think there should be anything
There aren't many clues, but
else.
I don't think so.
Yeah, okay. So there's still one more person who would... Oh! Went the wrong way. Okay.
There's a hollow part of the tree right at the front, but it's too dark to see inside.
Oh, here we go.
These flower...
Stop swamping the swamp?
You've arrived at a bad time, my friend. For once, they don't actually want tourists walking around this place.
I always arrive at a bad time. It's what I do. I'm a detective, not a tourist.
My apologies. It's just, you have the same wide-eyed expression as the kids that come here. Running around, spending their parents' money, you know.
Well, it's not every day I visit a swamp full of such unique specimens.
It's no problem. You're just thinking what we all thought when we arrived for the first time.
Why didn't they put in a bathroom?
No, you're thinking, this place is beautiful. What a lucky man I am to be here.
I am I? Well, if you say so.
Edward Everstone, at your service.
That's a pretty cool name. Can I call you Ed?
You don't need to. Everyone just calls me Echo.
Okay.
Why? Because you'd bounce if I threw you against a wall?
What? No. Because I always come back, again and again, until my job is done.
Okay. Now we have everyone on the list.
You're protesting, right?
I certainly am. And now that you're here, I'm getting you involved.
What does that mean? Yeah, I haven't got time to hold up signs for you. I'm sorry.
You simply have to hear my message and take it with you.
Go ahead. I'm all ears. Plus, I have a little notebook.
What was the first thing you felt when you saw the sign for Boggy's Bog looming over you?
Well, I thought it was...
Not thought. Felt.
I felt... Well, something seemed wrong. There wouldn't be a tourist attraction in the middle of a swamp like this. There shouldn't be.
My job is done. Clearly your brain is working perfectly, Detective.
So you're against the tourist attraction? Yeah, let's see. You'd rather this area was kept as a natural habitat, right?
Right again. And that precise word, habitat. First and foremost, I'm protesting for animal rights.
Well, okay, I'm following you, but it's not like they're cutting down trees or anything like that, right?
All animals deserve the right to live in peace, and I promise you, on a normal day, this place is far from peaceful.
Are you talking about the swamp creature? About Boggy?
A creature like that. He's earned the right to be left alone. We're fools to invite ourselves into his home like this on a daily basis, assuming he's not going to mind. Assuming he'll keep to himself and let us walk around with his face on our t-shirts.
Well, I agree. I think he should be left alone. But like you said, he can probably handle himself. And if no one has even seen him in 60 years, I don't really see the problem.
Unlike you, Detective, I never had an academic calling in life. I was never even a talented artist or musician or anything. So instead, I made the decision to stand up for those who were getting a raw deal.
You come here every day?
Yes, I do.
Well, I'm only going to ask you about one of those days. What were you doing yesterday evening?
I was here at my protest spot until fairly late. Then I went to get something to eat at Harper's Cafe before I...
Wait, you ate at the cafe here? Doesn't supporting the tourist attraction like that kind of go against your protest?
A man has to eat, doesn't he? I don't think the meager contributions of one person are going to keep this place afloat. Especially now.
And you're sleeping here? Doesn't it get cold at night?
Well, I came prepared, of course. I usually find myself with 1 or 2 extra layers to wear. Most of this bulk is padding, I promise you.
I'm sure it is. So you stayed here the whole night?
That's right. and I admit I may have heard some stranger than usual sounds floating around the swamp last night.
What kind of sounds?
It's impossible to say. This place fills with the most terrifying sounds at night. Hundreds of animals, some tiny, some much larger, awaken and make their own protests. Every night until the sun rises in the morning.
Insects make noises at night. Okay, I've written it down.
Okay. Hold on. I think I actually need to end the set here. So, we will continue this off next set with the questioning. Obviously, we probably need to show them the footage from the camera, or at least the sounds from that camera. Either way, thank you for liking if you liked, thank you for commenting if you commented, thank you for subscribing if you subscribed, and thank you for simply clicking on this video. Until next time, guys, see ya!